Sorry about this. It's so unprofessional. Okay, we're good. Alright, and we start. Styxlz putting up some quick cameras. We do see scratches going around the main building. Just gonna take the time to set up here. Wants to make sure they have good camera placements. We've gotten a lot of information on the survivors early on. Get the quick tag onto Meds. Meds, I think he's like top 30 ladder or something. So a very solid player in chase. We'll see if Styxlz is able to get the down onto Meds. And there we see, ooh, that is going to be a quick tag onto Meds. However, we did see someone EMP for him. And we just got the EMP right back onto him. And we also get one on to Nico. Nico taking a tag here. Good early pressure by Styxlz. 2 survivors injured, 2 of which are infected. I'm surprised we didn't see the pallet break there. And now we're playing our 50s against Nico. And this should be the first down. Does Nico make this pallet? Yeah, I think he does actually. I'm surprised he didn't TP on him. I think because he would have just broken the pallet, if I'm not mistaken. Nico is gonna have to win his 50 here now. I feel like you could just TP on him when he drops it, no? And then you just break? Oh. Nico doing a good job winning the 50-50, making distance, buying his team some more time. We TP on him, and he is just gonna vault. We're gonna break, and still looking to get our first down. I mean, I don't think Nico has really much to work with here. This should be the down. And there is the first down of the game. 5 generators. There we see Gallows popping. We have information on 2 survivors over on 6. And 2 of which are infected. Med's the only survivor not currently infected. We're just going to take a dry kick onto this gen in the middle of the road. Proceed over towards 5. We do have Finesse wrapping around the 6. And Finesse does have a filler to play with. Styxlz just going to take the time to break this. And Finesse are going to keep chase deep 8. We are still just going to break. TPing on his head. Has yet another filler and has Shack. Styxlz not doing anything fancy. Just going to chase him down. Get rid of all these resources here. We did see the pull and the reset coming on to Nico. And oh, ambitious swing there. Finesse able to get away somehow without taking a tag. And we don't TP. We do get the stun. And we are now going to TP. Except we're going to leave chase and we're going to break the pallet. Interesting choices here by our killer player. We are just going to dry kick this generator and set up some cams. Oh, we find a survivor stealthing out in the open. I don't even think we had a TP there, low key. I think TPing actually gave him the pallet, to be honest. I think he could have just cut him off. Oh, a huge swing through the pallet, and that's going to be a tag onto Meds. Meds does have another filler to play with. We do break, and does Meds make this filler? Yep, we win our 50s. Sorrow's doing a good job winning these 50-50s. Really well played. Meds, I don't think he has anything over here, to be honest. I think at this point, everything should have been broken, I think. Maybe he has like 1 more filler to work with. But we are actually going to switch targets now towards Finesse. Finesse doesn't have anything here. This should just be a free M1. And Finesse now going to take a chase over to Shack. Like 2 survivors have been free to work gens this whole time. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see like 1 or 2 gens pop for these chases. But we'll see what Styxlz is able to do here. There's the first gen breaking a Shack pallet. I mean, Gallows is completely dead now, I'm pretty sure. But Finesse able to make this vault comfortably. We are just going to take our speedy vault here. This should be a hit. And there's the second gen. 2 gens left, 2 hooks, 2 fresh. Do we have a 3 gen? We are just going to take this hook basement, but the survivors have a ton of pressure on the board. They've popped so many gens. Do we have anything we can hold here? Let me see. Can't really get a good look at his gen spread. Okay, so we have main, we have this mid gen. We have, what is that, 8? And we have I think we have like 2 like around gallows, and then we have 2 top side. We do finally get the tag onto Nico. We get it as well onto Perks going in for the pull, but it looks like we might not even go interrupt this unhook for reasons. I feel like you just, yeah, you could have just interrupted the unhook. Main has like no progress, and this isn't really a chase. Well, I mean, Nico didn't go window, but we do see Perks coming in for the EMP and for the hit tank. Gal's completely dead though, so this might be a down onto Nico if we pursue this chase. Like, you can just walk him down here. I don't think you even have to do that. I think that actually gave Nico more distance. He doesn't have anything. He shouldn't have anything. This should just be a down. That gen has some decent progress on it. And gotta be careful for the beamer save. Nope. Alright. And we're gonna take our hook basement yet again. This will be Nico's second hook. 3 stages, 2 fresh. Main had some decent progress. It's like main 8 is like the split right now, I think. Oh, that gen was humming. We really have no gen regression other than PR, and PR's already been used, so I'm not exposing Perks here. I swear we just saw scratches, no? We tag Nico, and we might go for a tunnel out here. Try to make this a 3v1, add 2 generators. However, that gen 8 might go. There's a down. Nico dying on pallet though. Style's not going to respect it, just going to pull immediately. Is anyone here for it? No one is here, and we are just going to take our hook. And this will be the final hook for Nico, and we are going to hook on an active generator as well, pushing off 2 injured survivors in Perk and Finesse. However, we do pop that gen in Gallows, and we pop our last gen as well, taking the down onto Perks. Are we going to slug for Finesse? And it seems like we are. However, this might be very risky. I don't know. I think you maybe want to take your hook onto Perks. Maybe try to get like a little 2K, or at least just get another fresh, because, you know, Finesse has he's already been hooked, I'm pretty sure, so he's worth less than Perks, and Perks has been picked up, unfortunately, so we are going to miss out on another fresh hook, but maybe we can still get him. I mean, they're not out the door just yet. Checking our cameras, and we do find Perks yet again. Let's see if we can get the down onto Perks. Perks able to make Shack, and this should be the down onto Perks, unless Meds is here for the hit tank. Word? Wait, what? Just walk him down. Wait, what? Oh, he just gave him the door for free. Oh, no. Wait, why'd he do that? Oh, that's so unlucky. Ah, GG's. Maybe okay. And we are in. We got Nico on the killer on DDS and taking the time to just set up some, what the heck? Okay. Didn't like the camera placement, I suppose. Now taking time to set up some new cameras. And just like we saw in the last game, taking the time to set up, as you do with Singu. Going over to 5. No corrupt in play, so he's fairly confident he's going to be able to find these serves early on, get a quick down perhaps. We do see some scratches going around 4. Nico readjusting his cameras, and it looks like we do get a tag onto Blubb. Blubb running into main building. It would seem Nico not going to take that chase, going to go into the gallows area. We do get yet another tag on sensitivity, and we are going to take our TP to sensitivity. This should be a free tag, and sensitivity now going to take this chase into the main building. We do have the window downstairs in main to vault. Nico going to vault behind them. This is the down, I believe. Yep, that was an early down. 5 gens. We did see Blubb at the top of main, so we are going to get another UV onto Blubb. Good start so far from Nico. Looking like he is going to take his PR, and I think Blubb's just on main building, so we have information on him. Maybe that was a missed skill check. And Nico now just going to patrol around the hook, set up some more cameras. We do see Styxlz running away from one. Nico just going to take the time to get pop onto this generator as well as eruption, using cameras to check out 5. Checking now main building. Just proxying around, probably going to try to confirm sensitivity to 2. We do see Blubb yet again onto the main building, trying to get a TP onto him. Nothing quite yet. We did interrupt a active gen on 1, so that's good hook placement by Nico. We do still see the scratches from Blubb. Gets the TP off. This might be a tag. It certainly is. And that will be a tag onto Blubb. I imagine he just goes back to hook now and confirms a second stage. Uses camera to see if anyone's rotating back in. Gonna take a drag kick onto the main building. And no one seems to be coming in for the unhook just yet. It looks like sensitivity will hit second stage. We do see the first gen pop though. No one seems to be back on 1 either. So it's just going to be second stage for sensitivity at 4 generators. Rocky start so far for the serves. You know, once sensitivity gets pulled, they're going to have a very good chase. Not die too early, to give their team a chance here. But Nico now venturing out towards the gallows. We do get killer instinct on a serve 6, but Nico's just gonna climb on top of gallows, give this a drag kick. Not too much progress there. Perhaps going back to hook now, making sure no pull can happen for free. Takes a quick glance, doesn't see anyone. Setting up a bit more cameras. Does see some scratch marks around 4, and it looks like Nico is looking for another chase here. Does find Blubb on 5. And there is finally the pull onto sensitivity. We do have 2 survivors here. Actually, we do see the FTP coming onto sensitivity. That's not 3 survivors injured, 1 broken, 2 infected. That's a lot of pressure from Nico so far. And the question is now, where does Nico do? We do find Blubb. There is SB. And Nico is going to TP onto Blubb. Blubb does make this pallet comfortably. Holy shit, brother. Oh my god, that was really well timed. And there is going to be a hook onto Blubb. We are going to take our PR here as well. It's going to be 2 stacks of PR gone. Nico just kind of staring at Blubb. Okay. We do see the resets coming in now onto Jacob. Nia still broken. We do get a camera onto sensitivity. All survivors infected now. We do find a survivor in main building. There's a drop and the tag onto sensitivity. That's another 2 survivors injured. We are going to TP now. And good job by sensitivity. Now losing the 50-50. We do get the TP. Sensitivity makes the window. And we get yet another TP. We have a pallet to work with. Let's see what sensitivity is able to do here. Oh! Nice. Huge swing by Nico. And that is going to be the final down onto sensitivity. Death at 4 gens. That's looking tough, man. That's looking real tough. I don't know. It's going to be hard for Iridescent to come back from this. I mean, I don't want to call it too early, but it's looking like a Iridescent victory here. Oh, I mean, it's already 4 stages. So Nico just needs 1 more stage, and that is... that's the win right there. So, well, actually, they did get minor penalties, so Nico would need 2 more stages, actually. But it looks like we will be getting our stage onto Styxlz, and that is going to be 5 stages. He would still need 1 more for the win due to penalty, I believe. Because they were a bit late for the game. Nico just setting up cameras. Let's get the TP onto Blubb. gets the tag, and we're gonna just get our pop eruption value. And yeah, I mean, Nico looks like he's in a very dominant position right now. This could be potentially, I mean, I don't know how much progress I have across all the gens, but this could be a 4K4 right now because Jake has to rotate for the pull. Blubb's in chase right now. It's not looking great for our survivors in this position, I fear. But we are going to keep our chase here with Blubb. Get the vault through the window. Does Blubb make this pallet? Huge swings. And that is going to be the down onto Blubb. We probably just slug here. Look for our remaining survivor. And this pretty much secures the 4K4. Holy shit. Hell of a result by Nico. I mean, that's crazy. Looking for our last serve. The pull didn't come through, so I'm not sure if he wants to play for like to pop a gen or for pickup or something. But yeah, I mean it's pretty much GG here because you can't escaping through hatch doesn't reward any doesn't reward an escape if all the gens weren't popped. Oh, there is the pull onto Styxlz. However, we are just going to take our drag kick onto 5. And we're looking for our 2 survivors here. We do end up finding Styxlz. Styxlz is dead on hook, so Nico could just tunnel him out, make it a 2v1, and just end the game pretty much. I mean, this game's, I hate to say it, but I feel like this game's just over. But he could for sure make it over by making it a 2v1. But instead, we are just going to take chase with Jake behind main. And that is the tag onto Jake. Jake going to try to last on main building as long as possible. We do see the firecracker. Nico avoids the blind. And that is the down onto Jake. We do see the pickup onto Blubb. Nico's just going to take this hook. And we do see Blubb 5 able to get the UV off of him as well as break a camera. We do hear him in the tile 4, so Nico just going to take chase with Blubb now. We do see the vault coming in. Ooh, excuse me. Was already yawning. And there, not because the game is exciting, it's just because I'm an old man now and I go to sleep early. So sorry about that, everybody. But we do get the down onto Blubb, and that is going to be another hook. Blubb now on his second hook. If we can find Styxlz is dead on hook. We know where they both are, main and 1. It looks like Nico is just going to take chase with Styxlz over on 1. And this should pretty much just, I mean, yeah, this should just pretty much seal the deal at this point. We do hear Styxlz behind 1, wrapping around it. Nico using the cameras as Styxlz is just kind of zoned here. We do get the infection. And there's the TP, and this should just be the down right now. Well, they do have a pallet to play with. Oh my god, Nico's been getting all these swings. We do see the Jake going in for the bull. And this should just wrap things up now. Oh, we're not able to get an angle on him actually to get the infection, but we are able to get Blubb, and oh, we're just gonna TP onto him, tunnel him out the game, and this should be GG. Another swing. Yep, there it is. And there is Blubb's final hook. 4K4. I mean, very, very, very impressive result. Nico just trying to clean things up now, searching his cameras. I mean, he played out of his mind. Like, what can you say? He played very well. His macro was on point. Chases were good. He had some big swings. He just played well, man. But we will be going to our twin set after this. It's going to be on ARP. It's not over yet. There's still 2 survivors, but as everyone knows, like a 2v1, it's pretty much impossible, especially with this many gens. I mean, yeah, it's just not doable. That is going to be Styxlz's final hook. And once again, even if Jake gets hatch, it doesn't matter because all the gens weren't popped, so it wouldn't be an escape anyways. Door wouldn't be either, so this is just a 4K4 at this point. And Nico just gonna clean things up here. I mean, we're just playing hide and seek at this point. It's over, so. But yeah, I respect that Grub wants to be the last serve standing or run out the clock. No, we do find Grub. All right, we get our little DDS single 1v1. Nico going for another big, massive, enormous swing, and Grub just gonna play this filler pallet in front of main. Good stun there. Now we're gonna take chase towards main. Let's see if Grub can last for the remainder of the time here. That'd be a win in its own right. Grub just looping around the window at the front of main. Gonna connect it to this pallet. Does Nico get this? Ooh, good fake there. And we gotta win the 50. Then it's looking like it should be it here. Well played by both sides. Well played by Nico. 4K4, really well done. And that's going to be Sorrow taking set number 1. And we're going to get a little Mori to end things off. Nah, that was a hardcore Mori. Alright. And we are in. We got Nico on the twins. I have not seen a twin set in a very long time, so I'm very excited to see how this is gonna go. Ooh. Okay, I thought he was gonna DC. He just kind of stood there menacingly for a moment. But we are gonna go towards the middle, hold the choke, and send out a Victor. Now we're gonna see if we can spot any survivors on our open generators. Nico, sure he saw somebody, and he did. I did not see them, but we do have 2 survivors here. We do get the quick tag on to Styxlz, and we do have, I believe that was sensitivity there to maybe play for Styxlz as well. No, not going to play for Styxlz, just trying to get out of the way. Playing 50s now. No, good job by Styxlz, but it is kind of zoned here. Nico actually not going to continue that chase. Styxlz able to make distance. We are going to check our other gens bot, and Nico immediately going towards 7. We do find Nico has very good games. It's always able to sniff out these survivors. Finds, ooh, good movement there by Nico. Gets the quick tag onto sensitivity. I imagine Victor will be coming out shortly for the down. And sensitivity taking this chase towards Shaq. Nico so far is just playing M1. He's not sending out Victor. And there it is. Okay, so we're body blocking the pallet with Charlotte. And we are sending out Victor for the... Ooh, using the tree to dodge the shred by Victor. Good job by sensitivity. Really well played. Sensitivity taking chase now towards the pallet gym. Gonna play alongside Nico, just gonna instantly break, trying to zone sensitivity to the corner of the map. Sensitivity just trying to make distance. Will they be able to make anything? I do not believe so. This should be the down onto sensitivity at 5 generators. I would say the first down did take a while. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if a gen pops. Hopefully they had gen progress to show for that down. Maybe one of the top side gens, but This one looks like it's about to pop. They were doubling, but not quite though. So we do see the killer instinct still on one here, and that gen is regressing. Very high prog gen. Blubb is also here. We are just going to take... Oh, I thought we were going to take our tag on to Blubb. Instead, we are going to switch targets on to Jake and trying to just get a quick M1 onto Jake. Just playing our simple M1 mind game. Oof, oof. That was a hell of a shot, brother. Holy shit. And we get a tag on to Jake. That was good movement by Nico. Blubb comes back to pop the gen. And we do see our Jake in the distance going for the pull, it would seem. Nico not going to allow this to happen. This could be a down. This will be huge if he lands it. And it's looking like he's in position to. And there is the down on to Jake. Sensitivity going to hit second stage. Still have 4 generators. Not looking great for Iridescent. Oh no, and we spot another injured serve main building. However, the pull onto sensitivity does come in. And it looks like Nico's sending Victor over there to pressure these survivors. Going to get the quick tag onto sensitivity. All survivors are now injured. One of them is slugged. This is a very tough position to be in. 2 of which, obviously one has Victor on him, so it's broken. The other one FTP, so they're broken. The pickup onto Jake does come in. However, this is a very tough position to be in. Obviously against twins, you don't want to be injured. But we'll see if these Iridescent survivors are able to bounce back. Okay, deciding to leave this chase with Blubb on the jungle gym. And now we are going towards Shack. We have... Who do we have here at Shack? We have... I think that was sensitivity. Doing the same strat as before. Let's see if it happens twice. This should be a down. Unable to get around the tree in time. That is going to be the down onto sensitivity. Sensitivity is dead on hook. So once Nico picks, that is going to be the 3v1. We are at 3 gens now though. And we do see Blubb looking to get some pressure going with a slug. Good movement there by Nico cutting off Blubb. And I thought maybe we would try to go for even more. However, it looks like we are just going to take our hook on to sensitivity. This will be sensitivity's final hook, and that will be a death at 3 generators. All survivors currently injured, one of which is slugged. We do see the reset coming on to Jake, and the reset coming on to Nia as well. There was the kick on to Victor, and we do end up getting our slug. We have undying value, and we see the aura of our survivors. We have Nia out here in the open. Oh, that was a huge lunge. We don't get the kick though. Oh, yep, there it is. And we get the tag onto Nia. The unhook onto Blubb comes in, and it looks like Nico is just gonna opt to tunnel out Blubb. Waiting him out, waited out the SB, really well played. Blubb should be able to make this pallet comfortably. Nico going around the short side. And oh my god, what a swing, bro. I swear Nico hits all of these, bro. It's everyone Nico's went for, he's gotten in the first set, in this set now. He just gets every swing through every pallet. That will be Blubb's second hook. We're still at 3 gens. I can't imagine they have too much gen pressure as they did have to reset. Nico just checking around the top side of the map, trying to find... I'm assuming they're resetting right now. So just trying to find the reset spot. Checking bot now, going towards Shack. We do see the pull onto Blubb coming in, and we do get our Victor on to Jake. Nico now going towards the top side of the map. We do have 2 injured survivors here. We see Blubb. We know he is the SB user. We see the Nia vaulting. It looks like maybe Nico is going to switch targets. Actually, they're both running the same way. We have Victor ready. This could be a huge snowball for Nico, but he's not going to send out Victor just yet. And there is Victor. Let's see if Nia is able to juke a Victor pounce. At least. Oh! Oh! What? The fire barrel. No, you don't get it. Oh, unlucky, brother. That was unlucky for Nico, and it was unlucky for Styxlz. Yeah, I don't know. That was a crazy series of events we just saw. but that will be a hook on to Styxlz, and our survivors have to reset. Like you just can't play injured against this killer. But let's see what they opt to do here. Nico sending out Victor now. Victor gonna go towards the shack. We do see a survivor was on that gem. We see ryun putting in work now, and it is an injured Jake, and this will be the down onto Jake. I imagine he just slugs, and we try to find our remaining survivor, and that will secure the 4K3. Incredible result, and we do find Blubb. This should just do it. Oh my god, he hit that. Oh my god, he hit that. Holy shit, he hit that. Blubb was waiting for the SB too. Like he was gonna proc the SB. Holy shit, what a snipe by Nico. Ending things off with a 4K3. Okay, and we are in. We got Styxlz on the twins. 4K4 win con, man. I know I've said it a lot of times, but it's because, damn, that's a hard win con. I would be sweating right now. Like, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna speak for Styxlz, but my hands would be shaking, no doubt. But we're just gonna send out Victor to the game, parking Charlotte on the choke. Convince someone's here, edge map. I don't think anyone is. But we do see, we're not going to chase him though. We did see Nico over on 1. Looking around. Haven't been able to find anyone just yet. Gonna go see if anyone has crossed. And we do find, who is this? Khalito. Able to get the tag onto Khalito early on. And let's see if Styxlz can get this quick down. He's going to need quick downs to be able to meet a 4K4 pace. Khalito does have a jungle gym to work with. Pre-drops the pallet. And looks like he is going to jiggy over towards Shack. And it looks like Styxlz will be taking the chase. We do have Killer Instinct on another serve. It's going to be Finesse also at the jungle gym. Looks like Styxlz is trying to go for some mind games here. Finesse reads it. Still just going to play this jungle with no pallet. All he has is a window and a dream. And Finesse able to make the vault. Styxlz is just going to send out Victor. Look for the tag on to Finesse. This is taking quite a while though. Oh, Charlotte kind of body blocking Victor. We might have lost Finesse. Hey, we do see crows in the distance though. We know he's still over there. He might be gone though. Oh, we lost him. Yeah. We have to go I don't know. I think you just had to commit Khalito there. But we do find, what is this, Perks over on Shack. Sal's now going to park Charlotte at the door. Send Victor over to cut off Perks. And we do get the pounce onto Perks. Now we're going to get a little Shack 1v1 here. Perks going to take the vault. Styxlz vaulting behind him. Styxlz just going to pursue Perks, looking to win 50s here. Perks just going to vault. Styxlz still just following behind him. Nothing fancy just yet. Perks able to make a filler. There is the first gen gone. You can't let another one go, but we haven't seen any downs just yet. So it's going to be hard. Good. Nice. Swing through the pallet. And low-key might just have to slug. Like, I don't know. I feel like he just has to get tags right now. Like, he has to build more pressure. We do have PR, so okay, I understand the pickup. But as long as we can hear another survivor right behind them running. But if they have just 2 people splitting, they should be okay. There's the insta-pull onto Perks. And it's going to be Nico taking the insta-pull. We are just going to get the tag onto Perks, taking the BT hit. I imagine the next gen will be popping shortly. But we are just going to send out Victor. And will we see a quick down onto Perks? We need a very, very fast down here. And there it is. That is it. I would just go get another tag with Victor now. I think you just have to build that pressure. Yeah, because you send out Victor, you try to find the survivor stealthing. You know they're going to stealth for that pallet save, and then you get the tag, but it doesn't matter now. There is the second gen popped, and that is going to be the 2-0 for Sorrow. We are just going to pick up perks, and we still get the pallet save, though. Really good coordination by our Soro survivors, and it was actually Nico that got it still. There is yet another gen popped. We're now at 2 generators. Nico with the blind as well. That should be the tag onto Nico. That was a very crazy spin, though. Almost got it. And Styxlz is just going to take chase now with perks. Perks going to go play edge. Gets the stun onto Styxlz, makes distance. Gonna play this crane tile now, and Styxlz going to send out Victor. See if he can get the down onto Perks. Perks taking this chase mid map. Are we gonna get the down? It looks like we are. Oh no, unlucky whiff there. What's happening? Oh, was it just like a... Was he just frozen? I don't know. But we do get the stun onto Victor. And now we are in chase with... Oh, good stun by Finesse. We do have 3 survivors in here, though. Maybe he sends out Victor. He can build some pressure. He can snowball if he could just land his pounces. And there's the reset onto Nico. Finesse still in chase. And let's see how Styxlz is able to do this time around. Finesse able to get the kick onto Victor. Is it like a bug? Does he just like stay frozen when he switches for a bit? That's so weird. I know Twins is kind of a buggy character, so makes sense. Styxlz now looking for our other survivors. We do find Perks back on the crane. Perks has some fillers to work with. We are going to send out Victor. Perks able to get the stun, sending Victor. We are just going to take the time to break. There is Ryun gone. We still have PR, and we have another perk that I'm not sure has been revealed yet, so I won't say what it is. Another stun by Perks. Are we going to dump tech? What's happening? Is that me? No, it's not me. What is happening? Wait, am I just stuck? What is happening? I guess our killer is sick in IRL, and he just had to go AFK for a bit. And that is gonna be the game. Yeah, I guess our killer got sick mid-match, but that is gonna be Soro winning 2-0. Unfortunate there. But yeah, Soro 2-0. We do have another game for you later tonight, 10:30 p.m. And we are just gonna raid somebody now. So our winner is Soro 2-0. We do have another game later tonight, 10:30 p.m. It's going to be Ivori versus Exalted. Make sure you tune in for that one. We'll give someone a raid real quick. The real light skin. Yeah, that's a real raid. Mod in Migs League. Trying to get him to be a caster as well. So tell him to cast. Tell the real light skin to